Hey everybody, welcome back. So, we're gonna be jumping into the next level. Um, so I noticed, didn't really want to look stuff up, but I did want to confirm fact that we do get more die. And we do get all the die in the previous game, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna switch. Back to the Hylian trousers. That way, it is more effective.
This looks quite satisfying.
This honey candy gives me more rupees, and that's gonna probably be the most effective thing for us right now. So yeah, let's just go into it.
As the pilots learned how to manipulate the arcane machinery of their divine beasts, Pura led a research expedition to the otherworldly edifice that had appeared on Hyrule Field. This Sheikah Tower was far from the only one of its kind. In fact, such structures were embedded deep in the earth throughout the kingdom, their emergence controlled by a device inside Hyrule Castle. To activate the control device, they would have to bond the Sheikah Slate with a Sheikah Tower. Zelda, Pura, and the champions set out to do just that. Studying relics again,
Father!
You think you have time to busy yourself with things like that?
It's just that This is from a long time ago. It's a relic I found one day, while Mother and I were out exploring. Mother and I, we discussed it at some length together. It seemed special, like it might hold hidden powers. Even after all this time, I've yet to unravel its purpose. But Father, if you allow me to uncover the meaning behind such relics, I believe it could help us to—
Enough! That is not for you to determine.
It doesn't mean I won't continue with my training, Father. But I also want to explore all options, to do everything that I can.
Even so, it seems that you are avoiding your duty. I will allow it, for now. But do not forget your mission.
So, if they can fix that Sheikah thingamajig, what does that mean for me? I mean us.
That thingamajig will tell them where we are and what we're doing.
Our cover would be blown, huh? Sounds like bad news.
Measures are being taken.
Huh?
Soon you'll each have your own parts to play.
Respect, Sugar. This is a directive from Lord Ganon.
Apologies.
This guardian is possessed by Calamity Ganon, harbinger of destruction. With it, I will bring this world to its knees.
You are blind, seer. Calamity Ganon is not for mortals to control.
Yes, you did wonderfully.
One down and a whole lot more to go. Time's a-wasting, right?
Zelda and the others had successfully activated the central tower. Under Purah's guidance, they embarked on a mission to restore the ancient structures all across Hyrule. They had no notion that a shadowy foe was amassing all its might to disrupt their quest. The party headed for Akkala, where the final tower awaited, as did a Yiga clan ambush.
Oh, I guess we're jumping right into it. Okay. Well, that was quite a bit of exposition. But that was not useless. Also, this tower is...
Yes.
This tower is one of the... So I'm trying to keep max health with Link. Mostly because the ability that he has on the sword is increased damage at maximum hearts, and I feel like him utilizing that and the ranged attack is going to be essential. Oh, thanks, little buddy. Head for a Colossus Citadel. Yeah, so this tower in the original game had like a ton of malice on it. And like it had like borderline in it was like it had a crazy amount on it. To the point where it almost felt ridiculous. And it's Breath of the Wild had this thing where either a tower was just hard to get to or hard to scale. And you could tell that the Akala one was the, well, we didn't want to make it too hard, so we just made you do a puzzle to get to it. Most likely we're going to be going over there later, so I'm going to not.
Unforgivable.
Got him. So, I wanted to bring something up. For those of you, which is probably like every single person watching this video, who hasn't actually like seen me talk about this in the Breath of the Wild playthrough, which after I'm done with this, we'll probably go back and try to restart at some point. The problem with that series is that I started it on a different Switch, and the save data did not carry over, let's just say. So I would have to restart from the very beginning if I were to do that series again. And one of the interesting things about Breath of the Wild is I forgot to do that. It's one of the first Zelda games that really what is a good phrasing for it? It dismantled the tradition that has always kind of really been there in Zelda games. Coming down to how the Triforce works, which most people instantly notice that the Triforce is oddly absent in this game. Like, the Triforce is usually like this massive, like, this like massive plot of like, oh, we gotta get to the Triforce type stuff. And, like, the ending fight is like Ganon is just about to activate the power of the full Triforce that he just got, and Zelda and Link team up together in some way to take him out. In this game, there is nothing like that. Okay. Zelda and Impa, you head down there. Most likely you guys are going to be going around. I want Link. Uh-oh. Impa, stay on the furnace, actually. Can't break those boxes, I guess. But yeah, I should probably get into it. The Triforce is weird in this game because if you really examine the lore, the three major wielders of that Triforce don't deserve it. Like, it's weird because even our heroes, like, don't really deserve the Triforce because they're not exhibiting the thing that they're known for when it comes to the Triforce. In Breath of the Wild, you read Zelda's, like, logs about, like, the things that she, like, her notes and stuff, and she talks about how Link is an interesting person, because Link rarely ever talks. And most people will say, like, well, no, duh. I've played Zelda games. I know that Link doesn't talk. But when I say Link doesn't talk, like, I mean that in sort of the, he is, not the fact that he is, like, unable to, but the fact that he has a policy against it almost. Because, his dad was a prominent, like, captain or something, like, in the Royal Guard. And so Link's been trained since birth to basically wield this, wield the Master Sword, essentially. And they changed the lore a bit in the from the game, where in the game he had a Master Sword like from a very early age. Like, everyone knew that he was the guy that was gonna wield it in the end, which is why he was relegated to be Zelda's knight. And she kind of rejected that because, you know, she's not really up for being forced to have Link near her at all times. But I'm gonna send input there as I check over here. But he, on principle, just didn't like talking. And it's mostly because he isn't shy. It's not the fact that he's supposed to be the strong silent type. It's actually the fact that people expect him to be the strong silent type. So he feels like that he's being forced into being this serious person when he himself isn't actually like that. And he's, you know, not willing to sort of go against what people think of him as.
Impa!
Yes, Princess.
I'm on my way! I can help!
Oh my gosh, there's
Freeze!
goblins here, what the heck?
Ha! I can help! Now this! Freeze! Ha! Oh! Get back! If I lost! That does it!
like, and you could probably tell where I'm going with this, but but in kind of my opinion, like, it's not really shared by a lot of people, like, when talking about the game. But it basically goes to show that Link's unwillingness to, I need to find a better way of phrasing it. Link is basically fearful that he will ruin people's expectations. And this overall fear he has is why I kind of feel like that he doesn't truly deserve the Triforce of Courage, you know?
Yes, Princess.
Wonder why this one over here isn't able to be activated. But, Ganondorf this entire time is, from trailers, showing most likely just dead. But he himself isn't strong. Most of his strength comes from his power and energy being divided up among, like, so many different sources as he's controlling all of them from a distance. And in a way, it's, you know, kind of, this feels kind of funny, like almost quoting Dragon Ball Z character. That doesn't feel like true strength, but and meanwhile, Zelda is not really good with magic. She wants to understand the world around her.
Goodbye.
And that does add a little bit to her her wisdom a little bit, but it's more wisdom has always really been about, like, in the series at least, about her being able to be, like, not really the voice of reason, but more kind of like the
It's time. Witness. Finish. Next. It's over.
but almost like the
It's time.
she has an inherent ability
Next. Witness. Finish. It's over.
to kind of be that shepherd of the people, almost, you know.
Steel
And
yourself. I am ready.
Her being that
It's time.
in those other games is important because that allows her to help Link out in almost like a pseudo-political way, almost. A lot of times where it's like because, yeah, it almost feels like that there are times in which Zelda wants to help, but she can't, so she, like, almost defers.
Finally ready.
Defers probably isn't the correct word, but she enlists help to Link in her own way. You know, like, the one that comes to mind is, like, Twilight Princess, where, like, she can't really do anything. So she finds other methods to work around her restraints, almost. And I feel like an aspect of that is kind of missing from the Zelda in this game. She's not really able to lead.
Link.
And I don't want to disparage her because she is a pretty competent character. The problem is... the problem is that she doesn't have the skill for it. And it's... and it's almost like... it's almost kind of like the, that her not being able to perform certain duties is analogous to her potential to lead the people, you know. Yeah, so the thing that I've been thinking about ever since the game came out, like, years ago, is just the simple idea that maybe what the game is trying to tell us is that Zelda isn't, in this game at least, the reason why she's struggling is because she doesn't know how to lead her people effectively. And she needs to figure that out on her own. And I'm not entirely sure how she, as a character, is going to reconcile that in the next game. Because there's a difference between her... what's the word? Her being able to defend her, defend the kingdom, and her actively being a force of good as a I dodged forward. Don't do that, game. But yeah. And again, like, it may just be, like, the way that they formatted the game, but this element of this is the timeline in which everything went wrong. Like, almost feels like it's that I might actually be on the right track, as it were. Finish defeat Cougar. Okay, now that we're upstairs, we can actually take out the bases that we were seeing. Oh my gosh, what? There's a Lionel? Ah, dang it. Got him. Now I just gotta do that like 2 more times. There, that time I did screw up. Please break him. Yeah, it actually prolonged him into the break. Okay, one more time. There we go. Yeah, show off that you need kill animation. I have no idea what I got, but that was a lot of stuff. Okay. A few more boxes, because who knows what could be in them. Okay. Might as well. Oh, that was fire orb. Yeah, I'll just stay on this view. So yeah, at the same time that I'm not trying to really disparage Zelda's character in this, she does have this air of she's not a strong leader, and I don't think she ever wanted to really consider herself one. Okay, now leave. jerk. Suga has moved within the citadel. And he gave me this area as, oh my gosh, why is there so many? And they just loaded this place up with bananas, right? There we go. Second, I thought there might have been something over there. Which would have been weird considering it wasn't on the map. Yeah, it's... Okay, take care of the Yiga Blade Master first. Suga, this is not the time. Actually, hey, Suga, can you wait there for a second? Oh my gosh, I could jump down. That's, disconcerting. There's only one reason that they would ask me to jump down. And that is, they plan on me jumping down. I need to clear out some of these enemies. Okay, it looks like they actually want me to take him out. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Right.
Armored carp. Whew. Okay.
Indeed.
Actually, it being the center of this tower makes a lot of sense due to the layout of the previous area. Boat ore. This Dragon Bone Boko Spear might actually be the highest level spear we have. Some of these things. Travel Spear with healing. We got several new items, including these ancient Giant Ancient Cores. We got more Lionel trophies. I think we need like 2 more so I can do everything that's like on the list. Mushroom Rice Balls. Sheikah Rune damage. That's gonna be useful for when I do Zelda's stuff.
Oh, what a magnificent view! We're so high up. Pura, have you found anything yet?
I see. So, by bonding this with the Sheikah slate...
What's that? Pura?
Listen, Princess. These towers have got a lot of power hiding inside. The Sheikah towers were designed to scan their surroundings for Calamity Ganon. When we activate them, the terminals load the Sheikah slate with a map of the area. You can see the geography nearby and locate monsters as easy as click snap.
So, we can track down the enemy and take them by surprise.
Precisely! Rather than just telling you about it, why don't I give you a little demo?
Oh, that's it? Huh. Thought there was gonna be more. Is that the monster shop? Also, holy crap, that's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna be here for a while. I guess I'm gonna be destroying the Eagle Clan next. Qualify for the Trial of the Great Fairies by giving 4,500 rupees. Oh. This is basically just to tell me, like, what I get for completing the, stuff. Huh. Nox Guts. Reduce time between magnesis uses. That might be pretty good. I still need, like, 2 more Lionel. He's one of my 3. Oh, no healing items, 1-hit failure. Great. Stealth mission for Urbosa. Food. More completion rates. I believe those are the snow boots. Defeat Frost Talos. Head ornament. Discount in West Hyrule, 10%. That's gonna be useful. If we finish all of Hyrule, we get the wild set, but it's new. Fascinating. And we get opal earrings for regular completion. Discount in East Hyrule. New colors for the Kochi dye shop. Yes, please.
Beautiful work.
The dye merchant created new colors using the gems you provided. There should be a new selection of colors in stock. It's worth checking out. Oh yeah, I got these 2 pieces of armor. Oh, they gave me green and purple at least. My favorite color, one of my 2 favorite colors, and the color I actually wanted to make this. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.